Tonight's episode of Retards with Cards will not be shown. Instead, we'll actually show something that's entertaining to watch. Holy shit, I just got in here. I know I was like 2 minutes late. I already had to push the show back 30, but here we are. It's Friday. I'm calling this Freaky Friday. You guys will see why here in a little bit. We got some cool shit we're going to check out. But first, let's check out all the nice people that dropped in here. We got Bro Girl. I thought I was late. Apparently, I'm early. Same, Bro Girl. I am so sorry I had to push that back in. I literally just walked in the door, so I might have to cam down here in a little bit to put some groceries up. But hey, it's all good. We're still going to rock and roll. Fuck yeah. It's Friday. How's the move going, Tiff? Hope you're getting everything unpacked and situated, getting your life put back together. Dave's plan to move more changed when it started raining, so running air. Okay, fuck. Damn it. Man. Oh, well, I'll just make it that much more sweeter when you get in there. So, who else we got here? Green Bastard. You green fucking bastard Piccolo. You know, I don't, I'm not ragging on your name or anything. I do not like Dragon Ball Z. I know that's where the Piccolo thing comes from. It's like, I don't know. I've heard it. I've heard people declare it like the worst anime of all time. I don't know. It's still iconic for anime and anime fans. But goddamn, you know, something that like a 5-minute fight scene goes on for like 5 months because they keep monologuing shit. It's fucked up. How did he get that much power? what am I going to do? I can't hold out much longer. And it goes on for like weeks on end. Let's light this keg. Okay. Just expose that Robbie retard for being behind a catfish account that looks like it's used for luring minors. Oh, damn. Not cool. Hey, girls, just doing my nails for tomorrow. LOL. What's tomorrow, Dixie? What you got going on? Tell us. Tip is going, hi, Dixie. Hey, Tip. Hey, Tip. How's it going? You know, like, okay. Sore from moving stuff yesterday. Then today's rain declared to take the day off. Oh. Glad you get to rest today. That's a very good point, Dixie. She gets rest today. Take a little time off. So I know she's got MS. It's pretty. Some of the effects of it pretty similar to what I have, but I have transverse myelitis, so I know how it feels. Man, it's rough. It is. It's snowing here. I am looking for a foster home somewhere warm. Well, if you don't mind tornadoes, you can come sleep in my bed. Or the couch. I don't care. Preferably bed. Oh, wow, bro G. Yeah. Grant, send me a clip on Twitter. I want to see the snow. It does. You should watch a bridge. It's brilliant. You know, I hate. I feel sorry for the people in Dragon Ball Z that are in those arenas watching some of those fights. Sometimes it's like, damn. I hope you brought a sack lunch, as you're gonna be here for a while. Oh, Natalie Nicole is getting married. You're her maid of honor. Nice, fucking cool. So, I gotta show you guys something. Okay, I was fucking around last night. Let me take this down. And it's funny. I'm gonna be changing that retards with cards segment with I made an AI picture. And what's funny is how it always blows Jen up bigger than what she is and makes her more insane. It's fucking funny. Let me show you. Tonight's episode of should be told I never threatened Jen to do anything with those pics. But Bobby did on one of his episodes, and I can't fucking believe that shit. It really is. It's fucking insane. And this is gonna be the last time I talk to him this segment because they suck. Doot. Hold on a second. Let me just pull it off of X real quick so you can see it. You know, I called her out for what she does behind her husband's back, and not one time did I ever threaten to destroy a person's marriage. That's too far from me. I won't do it. And volume. Okay. I promise this is the only time we're going to show this. We're moving on already. Boom. There we go. Tonight's episode of Retards with Cards will not be shown.
And there's an N Tower Westwood party. Yeah, you can go over what I said. You can go over what I said to Jen privately all you want. I don't give a shit. I am done that with that bitch now that she's sending you screenshots of my private conversations. And guess what? Guess what, pal? Guess what? I got more on her than she's got on me. So guess what? I'm going to fuck her ass up. She's going to get her ass fucked up. real fucking bad.
Whoa.
I'm gonna send her fucking husband the news that she's been sending out and let him know that she's been being a whore on the fucking internet. How about that, Soup Party? Yeah, that's where this is fucking going, you fucking cunt.
Now, fucking moving on. We're done with that shit for today. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to start at on here. Yeah, you can be reported, but they're not going to do shit if they do anything. And I mean, by doing anything, I mean actually writing out a report. I'm sorry, it's perfectly fucking legal. You're not bullying. It's the fucking internet. Get off of it. This is the UK. So fuck him. So let me get this out of there. We're gonna be doing some fun shit tonight. I mean today. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do a deep dive into Aleister Crowley. Mr. Crowley, bum bum bum. What if I don't know? Check X. Oh, cool. I'm glad I didn't shut that off yet. Is this gonna be snow pictures? Or is it cocaine? Same thing. No, just kidding. It takes a little bit for it to pull it up. Wow. You still got snow there. All right, check this out. This is from where Bro Girl is. Add the scene. And it's snowing again. Wow. They got up to like 5 feet of snow, I believe that's correct. Right. So that's what Bro Girl's gone. I'm surprised to still see snow over there. So let me see. Where are we going to start this at? How long is this? Tattoo fails. Have you ever gotten a tattoo that you just didn't want and you have to go and spend more money to get covered up? I've got tattoos. I got 6. I got flames on my arms. This is my first tattoo. I got this dragon. Got a nautical star right there. And I got the Assassin's Creed on there. Who's winning? I'm fucking winning. Bobby Nick hates black people. Who's winning? I'm fucking winning. You're fucking winning. We're all fucking winning. Except Bobby Nick. He's not fucking winning. Motherfucker, fat fuck. Get off your ass. Do some crunch. He does. If he goes do setups or something like that, he's gonna rock himself to sleep trying to get his fat ass back up. Where will you be tattooing my name? Probably across my dick so I can play with you every day. So let's check out these tattoo fails, shall we? It's a lot quicker. Then we'll move over to Aleister Crowley or something. Thanks, Soup Party. That's Triple G there, gay guitar guy. Checking in here. Love you, bro. Hope you're doing well today. Here we go. Calm down for a minute and get these groceries put up while you're watching this. Oh no, that's funny. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay. Shudder. All right, enough of that shit. Okay, dude, there's this one. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I cannot show it on here, and it's fucking nuts. You used to be able to find it by looking up dragon penis tattoo. That's why we can't show it on here. Go to bam, there it is. I'm sitting here looking at it, wondering what the fuck. This dude's got his whole body tattooed. It's funny because there's one picture of him. He'll be spreading his cheeks. He's got a little fucking gremlin, like pointing at his asshole, like right there. I mean, it pretty much touched it. And it's like, how the fuck? Oh, he's got a Prince Albert. Okay, that explains a little bit of it right there. The dude must have been in pain. He's got pretty much his entire body tattooed. But how in the fuck? And dick and balls? No. How would you fucking do that? Bobby gets scammed by Filipino YouTube whores. And don't forget the ones in Nigeria. How would you tattoo your fucking penis? No. I don't like pain that damn much. None of my tattoos hurt, really. They stung us some, but that was it. But think about it. The penis and ball, you'd have to be erect, but you'd bleed like a stuck fucking pig, wouldn't you? Oh my God, look up dragon penis tattoo and go to images. And you'll definitely see it. His dick, top half of it's green. And he's got yellow and red fucking the whole dragon underbelly thing going on. Why? I don't fucking get it. I just don't. So I was going to show this other one. I'm not in no hurry today. Let's see, what is it? Some awesome tattoos, though. All right, pull this up real quick. 40 most realistic tattoos. We ain't gonna go through the whole fucking thing because there's just too much of it. This is like 40 minutes. Now that's wicked.
Some tattoos are so real, they blur the line between art and reality.
That's cool.
These incredible artists' masterpieces
Whoa,
showcase
that's
jaw-dropping
too much.
designs
I'll never do
that
the
look like
face.
they could leap off the skin. From hyper-realistic portraits to intricate 3D illusions, these tattoos raise the bar of what we thought ink could do. Ready to witness the most stunning tattoos ever created? Join us as we show.
Have you seen it where they're tattooing eyeballs now? Help! I would never ever let anybody do anything to my eyes. No fucking way. I mean, if something bad happens, you lose your fucking sight. I don't want to be sick again. Should have tattooed something delicious like a lollipop or something. uh, and I've seen a few interviews of people that have done the eyeball thing, and they fucking like, I'd never do it fucking again. It's like somebody shoving broken glass in my fucking eye. No fucking way. All right, let's
Show you the
watch a little bit
40
more of
insane
this.
tattoos that will blow your mind. Number 40, Zombie Boy. It's impossible to talk about
I've seen
realistic
him
tattoo
before.
figures without mentioning Rick Genest. He got his first tattoo, a Jolly Roger, at the age of 16, and 3 years later, he chose to embrace a zombie identity through next-level realistic tattoos. With his body almost completely tattooed, he started performing in circus freak shows, lying on nail boards, and doing other stunts. These performances gained him attention, especially online. His big break came when fashion director Nicola Formichetti discovered him and introduced him to Lady Gaga. She cast him in her Born This Way music video, catapulting him to worldwide fame. By then, 90% of his body was tattooed. This exposure opened doors to modeling for major fashion brands and starring in global ad campaigns. One memorable moment in his career was a makeup commercial where all his tattoos were covered with skin-colored paint, only to be washed off on camera. For a while, he held the Guinness World Record for having the most insect tattoos, an impressive 176, and the most tattooed bones, totaling 139. In interviews, he shared that
Why
his
is that?
transformation and body modifications weren't finished yet. He went ahead to split his tongue and planned to sharpen his teeth and tattoo his eyes green, but unfortunately passed away in 2018.
Dude, just get contacts.
Number
like all the other
39,
kids.
Cracked skull. At first glance, you might think this man's head is cracked open. It's that
Wow.
realistic, but it's just one of the incredible tattoos by the artist Claudia Riato. Claudia has been immersed in art since she first picked up a pencil as a child. Amazingly, she only began tattooing in 2009,
Speed
and
this
she calls her
shit up.
style dark realism. She has mastered the art of blending black, gray, and muted colors to perfectly capture her client's emotions while expressing her inner world. Number 38, John Wick. A client traveled a long way to meet tattoo master Luigi Mansi, hoping for the perfect drawing of his favorite movie character, John Wick.
Wow.
Luigi didn't disappoint. Using the right ink colors, the tattoo looked like a real-life version of Keanu Reeves,
Damn.
fresh out of a fight. This artwork is a true example of what art is all about. Number 37, giant hole in his head. Tattoo artist Matt Pearson has amazed social media with his latest creation, an optical illusion tattoo that looks like a deep hole in the back of his client Ryan's head. Matt, from Zion Tattoo Company in Utah, used bold lines and expert shading to create the mind-bending effect. Sharing the work in progress on Instagram, where he has a large following, Matt's post quickly went viral, racking up over 11,400 likes and thousands of comments. 36, candy tattoo. Mike DeVries is famous for his amazing hyper-realistic tattoos, and his Sour Patch Kids tattoo shows off his skill and creativity. This tattoo features the well-known gummy candy characters in bright colors with a cool 3D effect, making them look like they're sitting on the skin. Using a variety of vivid inks, Mike layers the colors to recreate the candy's translucent, sugary look. He adds shading and highlights to boost the 3D effect. The placement of the candy and its shadows creates a lifelike illusion, making the tattoo feel incredibly real. Number 35, flying beetle. This clip features a fascinating tattoo of a beetle on a man's arm. The design comes to life as its wings spread open whenever he bends his elbow, making it look like a real flying insect. The creative body art was crafted by talented tattoo artist Josh Presley from Florida. Number 34, Devil Prado. Some tattoo enthusiasts take their passion to the extreme, transforming themselves into real-life, devil-like figures. One of the most striking examples is Michelle Prado, better known as Diabão Prado, meaning Devil
That's a
Prado,
chick?
a Brazilian tattoo artist renowned for his dramatic and unconventional body modifications.
Oh my god, let's fucking nose.
He has
and
transformed
shit.
his appearance through striking changes, including removing his ears,
No.
altering and removing some fingers, and covering over 80% of his body with tattoos. In 2023, he set a Guinness World Record for having the most horn-shaped implants on his head. Surprisingly, Prado lives a normal life like everyone else. Living in Praia Grande on São Paulo's coast, Michelle is married to fellow body modification enthusiast Carol Prado, also known as Mulher Demonia, which translates to demon woman. Despite his intense transformations, Michelle describes himself as a spiritual person who believes in God, although he doesn't follow any particular religion. Number 33, Jesse Ricks. 3D illusion tattoo. It might be hard to believe, but this stunning 3D image is not a body sticker, but an actual tattoo by Jesse Ricks, a well-known tattoo artist recognized for his remarkable geometric and optical illusion designs. The tattoo features a mesmerizing combination of hexagonal patterns and cubes, creating a layered and three-dimensional effect. At the center of the design, there's a colorful scene of a person sitting on a rocky surface, gazing at a cosmic backdrop filled with stars, mountains, and vibrant nebula-like imagery. With 2 decades of experience, Jesse Ricks is celebrated for blending geometric elements with realistic and nature-inspired designs. His work often creates the illusion of depth, making it seem as though the tattooed skin has layers that open up into a vivid, otherworldly scene. This piece is a perfect example of his mastery of perspective, shading, and creativity. Number 32, UV Tattoo. Johnny Hall, a Melbourne-based tattoo artist, is known for his expertise in creating realistic UV tattoos.
My name's Johnny Hall, otherwise known as JJ Hall Tattoo, and I'm the first artist in the world to specialise in realistic UV tattoos.
These tattoos are made with special ink that glows under black light, giving them a unique and futuristic appearance. Unlike regular tattoos, UV ink is thinner, so Hall adjusts his tattoo machine to a lower voltage and works slower to avoid damaging the skin. He always applies the UV ink after the main tattoo is fully completed, and the black or gray ink is set in place, ensuring the colors don't mix. The glow of UV tattoos comes from their fluorescent properties,
I got something
which
like
react
that
under
on my
black light.
back.
When exposed to UV light, the
that
ink's
symbol.
atoms absorb energy and release it as the glowing effect that's become increasingly popular. Hall uses a combination of liner and shading needles to achieve specific effects, carefully working under a black light to make sure the UV ink is applied precisely, especially when using invisible ink. Johnny ensures the ink he uses is completely safe, with non-toxic and non-hazardous ingredients. Like regular tattoos, UV tattoos fade over time,
But I've got work that's over 2 years old now, and it still looks great under a black light.
losing about 20 to 25% of their brightness after healing. Depending on aftercare and skin type, they can last for 6 to 8 years. Number 31, posters. Kozo, a tattoo artist from New York City, has taken this problem of running out of wall space for posters and turned it into art. This artist is famous for his tiny, hyper-realistic tattoos, especially those inspired by posters, comics, and magazine clippings. His work is so detailed, it's hard to believe it's ink on skin. From Superman and Spider-Man designs to a Harley Quinn magazine page that looks like it's taped on, his tattoos blur the line between art and reality. He even adds creative touches, like the illusion of a coffee stain or a peeling corner, to make them look authentic. Kozo can take things further, tattooing an entire scene on his client's skin: a bookshelf, a painting, a houseplant, and even a classic Pulp Fiction poster. Number 30, movie shots. Belgian tattoo artist El Berzakov is famous for turning iconic movie images into full HD tattoos that rival the sharpness of a screen. El's work is so detailed and lifelike that even the best printers might fall short in comparison. From celebrities to athletes, many famous faces trust him to bring their favorite moments to life on their skin. His popularity means you might have to wait months for an appointment, but the final result is worth every second. One of his standout pieces is a tattoo of the Joker that looks like it's about to leap off the skin.
Oh, damn.
The depth, shading, and accuracy make his work almost indistinguishable from a photograph.
fucking
If you're looking for
amazing.
tattoos that push the limits of photorealism, El Berzakov is the artist to watch. Number 29, candle fingers. Some people argue that tattoos can't match the depth or beauty of a painting on canvas, but Jack Connolly's work challenges that idea completely. One of his most striking tattoos
All right, we're gonna
turns
do one
fingers
more
into
and move
lifelike
on.
candles. The detail is so realistic that it gives you chills, with the fingers appearing almost detached and floating scarily in the air. Portraits are among the most challenging forms of art, and while a painter can correct mistakes, a tattoo artist has only one chance. This is what makes Connolly's
fucking cool.
hyper-realistic tattoos so remarkable. His love for oil painting likely influences his work, giving his tattoos the kind of detail and artistry you'd expect to see in a gallery. Number 28, skin sculptures. It's hard to
Last
put into
one.
words what tattoos and sculptures have in common, but Mr. T, a skilled tattoo artist from Stockholm, has made it his mission to show the connection between these two art forms. His portfolio is filled with stunning black and white tattoos, from portraits of pop icons and famous movie scenes to intricate designs. Yet, it's his hyper-realistic tattoos of ancient statues that draw the most attention. Inspired by Greco-Roman culture, Mr. T's work tells stories, like the betrayal of Caesar by Brutus. His tattoos of iconic sculptures, such as David, a Roman legionnaire, and Buddha, are equally remarkable. However, his most ambitious piece is a full-back tattoo that looks as if it were carved from stone, a true masterpiece that leaves everyone in awe. Number 27, debossed tattoos.
All right,
British tattoo
whoops.
artist Daniel Gulliver has
Oh,
gained fame
well,
for his
let's
incredible
finish this
optical
one.
illusion tattoos that appear to press words or symbols directly into the skin. His signature debossed style looks so lifelike, you'd think the tattoos are 3D, but it's all thanks to his expert shading and precision. From bold 3D letters to cute characters and eye-catching symbols, Gulliver can turn almost anything into a stunning debossed tattoo. For example, one client asked for a keyhole tattoo on the back of her neck, and the design is so realistic, it feels like you could insert a key. Another client opted for 2 missing puzzle pieces, and the tattoo makes it seem as if they're carved right out of the skin. While his debossed tattoos are sure to grab attention, Gulliver's skills don't stop there. He also creates embossed designs that look like they're raised off the skin, as though you could touch and feel them. His 3D lettering is another popular style, with clever shadowing that makes the words appear to float above the skin. Number 26, body embroidery.
Stop. All right, that's where we're stopping at. Doom to doom. I am sitting here. I sent Bro Girl a couple of pictures here. She told me to check X. She sent me something funny. I sent her one back. So, let me play this. This is fucking hilarious. I sent this to her last night. Don't share it like that. Let's do screen share. All right, this is fucking funny. Anytime when you come across some kid named Little Johnny, you know it's going to be funny.
Who knows what a duck says? Addie.
A duck says quack, quack.
Very good. Who knows what a cow says? Susie.
A cow says moo.
Excellent. Now, who can tell me what a pig says? Little Johnny.
A pig says, "Get up against the wall and put your hands on your head, you black motherfucker!"
One more, I swear. This is fucking
I
hilarious.
see you're expecting again.
I am, yes.
What number's this?
Number 4.
Good Lord, 4?
I know. There must be something in the air.
Yeah, probably your legs.
Fucking A. Burn, bitch. Burn. Okay, we close some of these tabs down. So, what else we got here? Okay, this is fucked up. How many of you ladies in here cook? Well, here's somebody that does that, if you want to call it that shouldn't be allowed in the fucking kitchen. She's got a shitload of clips. So we're going to watch her make some, I don't know what the fuck she's making. I don't. I give up.
Oh.
They all gonna
Dang! And where'd you see this?
Everybody was tagging me on TikTok to make these mashed potatoes.
That's your first problem. I don't go on TikTok. I refer to these people as TikTards, and you see why.
Well, now what?
Well, I just gotta wait for the water to boil, and then we're gonna stir them in and get them soft. That's what we're gonna do.
Soft as Bobby Nick's penis.
Oh,
Gotta soak them.
you hear that?
Why does it sound like grease? It almost sounds like rain. Like outside?
Oh my God.
That sounds like rain.
How you know when they're done?
Well, when they soft enough to mush and stuff is when they're gonna be done. I was gonna add some butter, but I don't think I need to because everything's sitting on top here.
Oh God, the butter part's nasty.
As soon as it starts boiling, we can take it off. All right, we're gonna drain these potatoes.
Oh,
Those are potatoes.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna drain these chips. They are potatoes. It's the same thing.
no, it's not.
That ain't gonna clog up my sink, is it? All
I
that
hope not.
oil.
I hope not. Put some
Why is that butter so yellow?
It's dark. ain't it?
Oh,
Is that mold?
No, butter don't do that.
the hell it don't.
Although it does say April.
Huh?
That can't be right.
What?
April 17th, 2025.
20. Okay, wait a second. 3 days ago. Oh, yuck.
25.
How come we ain't been using these?
Oh.
Well, we're just going to use it in these potatoes. And then just mush them up.
Oh my God.
Mama.
You did not see that.
Let me see that lid. Let me see it.
No.
Show me. Mama. There's mold all in this.
It's fine. Let me hit this last little bit.
Oh God.
Oh.
Whoa. Duke's mayonnaise? What the fuck? Is she trying to make potato salad or what? No, it's not.
Might as well.
Oh, it sounds
soup at this
nasty.
point.
No.
Sounds like having sex
No,
with a
these are good
fatty.
potatoes right here. Let's see what we got.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Yep. That is good.
So it works.
Mm-hmm. It does work. You can make mashed potatoes with potato chips.
No, you can't.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Oh, what the hell? Tells this Insidious trailer. Okay, yeah, we can't play that. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this chick? That's fucking nasty as fuck. Oh my god. All right. My god. How you guys doing? Hanging in there with me still? No, it is not fine. That's fucking disgusting as fuck. Oh my god. Take a hit of old Barry White. I still got a little bit in here. Oh. Damn. Okay. Should we go to the puppet? Or what? Yeah, let's do the puppet. Then we're going to go into Aleister Crowley. So if you ever get angry at someone, buy a bunch of potato flake packages and dump them all over their lawn just before it rained. Shit. That they'd come out and they'd think it snowed or something. That'd be fucking hilarious. I baked some chicken once, and I used instant potato flakes, and it actually it looked and tasted just like fried chicken. It was pretty cool. So some of the stupid shit I've done. I've got another cool recipe too that I like that involves it's this chicken casserole with chili cheese Fritos. I know it sounds crazy. What you do, you get chicken breast. Get the big one. Don't take the fucking those cutlets. Man, get the real thing. Get the big ones there. You get your pound or two. You put them in a baking dish. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a can of cream of chicken soup, and you're gonna toss in 1 package of taco seasoning into that, and then if I remember right, you're going to toss in 1 cup of shredded cheese. You're going to mix it all up, and you're going to coat the chicken. You're going to bake it for almost an hour. And yes, I love big breasts. I love big titties. I love titties. And before that hour's up, you're going to take them out. You're going to take another cup of cheese, and you're going to take a couple handfuls of Frito, of the chili cheese Fritos. You're going to crush them up. You're going to mix it together about half and half, something like that. Then you're going to coat it one more time with the chili cheese Fritos and the cheese, and bake it till it melts up. Probably like 10 minutes, I'm guessing, 15 maybe at the most. And there you go. It's actually pretty damn good. I'm going to try it sometime with Doritos, maybe. I don't know. So I love this puppet. I love him hassling people and shit. So let's watch his ass again. He's going to ask Cardi B fans why they look like this. Check it out.
Knowledge.
Oh, yeah, don't play with my girl. You just called me fluffy, and that's an insult.
I think you turned me gay.
We gotta be forever. What's the reason?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I'm never gonna change. I'll always be a hoe. You know, I think that cop car needs a cow catcher. I'm here in front of the Capital One Arena, and everyone is waiting for Cardi B. Cardi B is an amazing entertainer with fabulous fashion. Now, if you don't know Cardi B's music, here's a sampler.
If a bitch be for me, we gonna be Hold up. Yeah, we don't want to get another copyright strike. I got one on that fucking countdown, which is
What's the
fucking
reason,
insane.
bitch? I don't need to explain myself.
So I've been using
Some
it
people
for
say
quite
she's
some
nasty,
time.
but I love her.
I put in a
Can you give
support
us your
ticket
best
over
Cardi
it,
B
though.
impression?
No, I'm a sports anchor. Fox 5 DC, the best station.
Well, there's
Anchor,
no
yes.
sports today, buddy.
No.
It's just very thick women who love Cardi B. Sorry.
You all get out of here. Very thick women that love Cardi B.
And the men that love them. There seems to be an archetype of Cardi B fan. Really, really big ass, 35 and 300 pounds. Some of these women do not have waistlines.
You better beep when you back that ass up. Beep, beep.
They have equators.
That's weird.
Nothing wrong with that. We love our hefties. Can you give us your best Cardi B impression?
Oh, hell no. I need a butt for that.
Oh, I'm not talking like imitate her ass.
That's weird.
What was so weird?
What the fuck? Ugh.
What was he talking about?
Who even knows? She was.
Hit me hard, baby.
Okay.
If it hurts you to wear it, it hurts us to look at it.
That is tepid. She's not even trying. Mom, can you do better?
What was the reason?
That was good. Learn from your mom.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I don't know.
What was the reason?
Oh my god.
What was the reason?
Can you do a little
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Screaming with me. What was the reason? Hey, she doesn't know the reason. I'm sorry, girl. I tried. Can I ask you a fun Cardi B question?
Yes.
You're backing away. I promise you it's okay. And I learned that Cardi B robbed a couple dudes many years ago, but she stopped that.
Yeah, I heard that too.
How much did you pay for tickets?
A reasonable price. Not too much.
How much did you pay for tickets?
About $500.
Holy
Are you
shit.
Sure she stopped robbing?
Oh, you know what?
That's like Taylor Swift and shit. You know what? These people, they just dance around and shit. It's a performance piece. They don't sing. It's all lip syncing. Jesus Christ. Go catch a real band that plays real music and shit. Except Motley Crue, they use backing tracks.
On my ops link it up. I'm like, what in the fuck? I'm just a regular, degular, schmegular girl from the Bronx.
Oh my God. I think I wet myself.
Diarrhea beer, breath so stink, I can smell it from over here. I'm like, weed to the floor. I'm like, hate me even more. I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Hey, my brother
Will
Oscar.
you marry
Oscar
me?
Electric. How are you
Yes,
doing,
I
buddy?
will.
Oh my God, we're gonna have an amazing black and blue baby.
I love it.
Love you, bro.
Cardi B said stripping saved her life. Can you talk to us about the healing power of bare boobies?
Right.
I wouldn't really know because I'm more on the gayer side.
Now, will you grow your
Oh,
nails
that's a
out long like
woman?
Cardi B, or is
Probably
that-
not. I'm military.
What plastic surgeries has Cardi B
Or
had?
I think-
Name
was
as
it?
many as
What
you
the
can
fuck
in
was
10
that?
seconds. Tell us about the healing power of bare boobies.
I wouldn't really know because I'm more on the gayer side.
Now, will you grow your nails out long like Cardi B? Or is
Probably
that-
not. I'm military.
What plastic surgeries has Cardi
Wow.
B had?
That's
Name as
scary.
many as you can in 10 seconds. 1,
She had her butt done.
3, yes.
Yeah, don't play with my girl.
A BBL, a
Four.
lipo.
Yep.
She got her boobs done.
Yeah. How many plastic surgeries has Cardi B had?
I don't know that question.
You need to study up, soldier. Can you name a plastic surgery that
I can't
Cardi
tell
B
if that's a
has
woman or a
not
dude.
had?
Her face.
She's had rhinoplasty.
Oh.
Yep.
And her elbows.
Yep, all right. Pretty good. Everything else, though, is just machine made.
Yeah. The fuck?
If a beef got beef
The
with me, it
fuck
got
is
beef
wrong with these
forever.
people?
If you and I beef, how long would it be?
Forever.
Damn, girl. All right.
She got beef forever. She's gonna have beef forever.
Have you ever had beef with a Muppet before?
I have. It might have been Oscar.
Oscar the Grouch is a rapist. I would
Oh,
never
God, no,
concern
we
with
don't-
him. Cardi B does not know how to drive. Is that why there are so many Maryland drivers here? Because they don't know how to drive either. Cardi B joke for you. Cardi B and Bill Cosby walk into a bar, and I forget the rest. Okay. She does figure prominently in a couple Cardi B videos at least. What is the maximum land speed of a cheetah?
85?
Oh, so close, 75. What is the maximum land speed of Cardi B? You look resplendent. Are we related? Excuse me, miss, you are so fluffy. I just want to know, are we related?
Fluffy, hold on. You just call me Fluffy, and that's an insult. But
Oh,
okay,
no,
carry
no.
on.
Well, you do have a coat made of yarn.
You know, compared to other shit I could think of, no, that's not an insult. There's a lot worse she could be called. I would let it slide. I wouldn't even let it bother you.
I'm being hypnotized. Miss, we love your look. I thought you were my mommy. I'm sorry. On behalf of all colorful creatures, I just want to thank you for being our queen.
The allergies got me messed up.
Are you allergic to your own coat? These Cardi B fans, they're cop disrespecters. Ladies! You know, I think that cop car needs a cow catcher. We're gonna test your Cardi B knowledge. Start with a couple quotes, and you're gonna tell me, did Cardi B say that or not? Who said, I'm never gonna change, I'll always be a hoe?
Cardi B.
No, it was Joe Biden.
Now, why the hell Joe Biden gonna say that? Joe Biden never said that.
Damn it! In WAP, Cardi B sings, touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat. What is the name of that dangly thing?
Lord only knows. Tonsils.
No, very close. You're getting warmer. What famous drink is Cardi B's sister named after?
Hennessy.
Nope, it's Diet Coke. True or false? Cardi B said, gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me.
Hell yeah, she said that.
Nope, that was Joe Biden.
Nah, get out.
I'm a menace. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. I want you to name as many of Cardi B's kids as you can. Good and go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How dare you?
Yeah, 6.
And waves.
Name as many of Cardi B's children as possible in 10 seconds. Go.
Ooh.
1.
Wave,
She's had
culture,
kids.
blossom.
Did she swallow
wave,
them?
Blossom.
Go.
Wave, culture, blossom. Wave, culture, and blossom.
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. I want you to name
Culture?
the 3 branches of government.
Damn.
No, I ain't got time for that.
I feel
I'll
sorry
give you
for
10
that
seconds.
kid.
Can you name all 3 branches of government? Go.
Legislative, judicial. No.
Starts with an X. Now in 10 seconds, can you name 3 branches of government?
Judicial branch.
Yes.
And congressional.
Yeah. Judicial.
Judicial.
Yep.
Treasury.
Nope.
Don't worry
What
about
else? I don't know.
it. You know all the important
This
stuff.
is so hard.
I'll give you 10
Legislative,
seconds. Can you name 3
executive, and
branches of
judicial,
government?
dumbass.
The judiciary.
Yep.
Okay, we got the judiciary.
5 seconds.
The
4 seconds. 1.
judicial
2,
legislation.
5.
No. This is a question.
You want to phone a friend?
Yes.
Edgar, you got some fans in the back.
I do. Are you? Oh, you're trying to tell me very delicately, get the fuck out your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, this is, see, I got so kebab when my wrist got messed
Yeah, your
up.
wrist was bent the fuck up.
Yeah, I think you turned me gay.
Drama. Are we the drama?
Am I the drama? Definitely. I am definitely the drama.
Season,
Yes.
baby.
You are all the drama. I'm going. I like it like that.
No way, Keanu.
Why in the
betrayed
hell
you.
is that play?
That's
Oh,
the
it's
same
on
way she
playlist.
betrayed me.
That's why. All right. Kill that. Sorry about that. That was on a playlist. What else was on there? Huh. I had to kill that. Okay. Let's do a deep dive into the man known as Aleister Crowley, the man who spoke to demons. All right, here we go.
This is a story about a man who spoke to demons, a man who went by many names in his life. The Beast, Brother Perbduro, or Ankh Ufin Kosu. He was an occultist, a student of the dark arts and supernatural phenomena, founder of the religion Thelema, and a publisher of books on magic and the paranormal. His followers regarded him as a visionary and a champion of free expression in a closed-minded society. His enemies branded him as insane and capable of great cruelty to those around him. The devil incarnate, or a troubled visionary that was simply misunderstood. It's all a matter of perspective. This is the story of Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley was born on the 12th of October 1875 in the sleepy English town of Leamington Spa. His father, Edward Crowley, was a preacher and belonged to a fringe Christian sect known as the Plymouth Brethren. They took a radical fundamentalist view to the Bible, meaning that whatever was written down was meant to be taken literally. At its worst, this included the subjugation of women and the persecution of homosexuals. His preaching career was cut short, however, when in 1886 he died of tongue cancer. From a young age, Aleister was sent to a number of boarding schools. He was a strange boy, preferring his own company instead of playing with other children. As a result, he was often subject to bullying, sometimes by his teachers. This troubled child grew into a troubled teenager. He began to question his strict Christian upbringing and enjoyed pointing out inconsistencies in the Bible. At the same time, he was often caught smoking, drinking, and even visiting prostitutes. Horrified, his mother would nickname him the Beast, which is a monster from the book of Revelation.
Hold on a second. Did he say what I think he said? Fisting and even visiting. That's not what it sounds like.
At the same time, he was often caught smoking, drinking, and even visiting prostitutes.
All right.
Horrified,
All
his
right.
mother would nickname him the Beast, which is a monster from the book of Revelation, a nickname that Crowley would soon delight in. In 1895, at the age of 19, Aleister enrolled at the University of Cambridge to study English literature. He developed a love for chess and romantic poetry, reading the works of Lord Byron, Edward John Trelawney, and Percy Shelley. It was during this time when Aleister developed an unexplainable attraction to a fellow student, Herbert Charles Pollitt. The feeling was mutual, and the two entered a brief and passionate relationship. Their commitment to one another was soon to end, for Aleister developed a deeper love, the occult. Spending days at a time in old dusty libraries, Aleister discovered books of a more mystical nature. It had started innocently, with religious texts from around the world, but he soon delved into darker material. Works like the Lesser Key of Solomon, a 16th century grimoire of spells, rituals, and evil spirits. His morbid curiosity with magic and the dark arts evolved into an obsession, and he soon decided to devote his life to occultism. Having left Cambridge, failing to finish his degree, Aleister was able to live off the money that he'd inherited from his father. From a young age, Aleister was extraordinarily wealthy. This allowed him to travel around the world and pursue his expensive hobbies, chief among which was mountain climbing, something he gained recognition for among mountaineering circles. But Crowley was keen to progress his occult education. In November 1898, he was introduced to the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. The group believed to possess ancient knowledge. They studied esoteric teachings, medieval Jewish Kabbalah, and performed magical ceremonies, which included to the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. The group believed to possess ancient knowledge. They studied esoteric teachings, medieval Jewish Kabbalah, and performed magical ceremonies, which included ritualistic drug-taking. Members of this group included Arthur Conan Doyle, the author of Sherlock Holmes. Adopting the name Brother Perbduro, Aleister impressed all those around him, displaying an extensive knowledge of occult literature. As a result, he quickly rose through the ranks. But his roguish lifestyle of excessive drug-taking and bisexuality made him a controversial figure and led to a number of feuds with fellow initiates. Those around him spoke of his, quote, unappeasable desire to control people, and that he also had, quote, a tendency to quarrel savagely with anyone who disagreed with him. Many fellow members refused him from ascending further ranks. A schism soon developed within the order, which led to Aleister leaving shortly after. Disillusioned with the order and its rigid hierarchy, Crowley retreated to travelling. With the funds his father had left him, he journeyed to Japan, China, Sri Lanka, and India. He continued to climb, and even joined an early expedition to climb the second highest peak on Earth, K2. During his travels, he was introduced to Eastern philosophy. He studied the teachings of Taoism and Buddhism, as well as practicing yoga. He decided to include various hard drugs into his curriculum, like hashish, opium, and certain hallucinogenic substances. In 1902, at the age of 29, Aleister found himself in Paris. There he met a woman named Rose Edith Kelly, who was also interested in the occult. Although she was initially betrothed to someone else, the two had an affair and swiftly got married. For their honeymoon, they decided to go to Egypt. As with all things Alistair did, this trip would prove to be far from normal. In usual Crowley fashion, he set up a shrine in their hotel suite and began recounting spells and incantations invoking the various Egyptian gods. What happened next is Crowley's later recollection. The story goes that his wife, Rose, suddenly fell faint and became unresponsive. All she could murmur were the words, "They are waiting for you." They, as it turned out, was the god Horus. As if led by a spirit, his wife took him to a nearby museum, all the way to a stele dating to the reign of Pharaoh Hatshepsut. Looking down at the exhibit number, it read 666, the number of the beast. Suddenly, a voice from the depth of Alistair's mind called out. It called itself Aiwas, and it claimed to be an angel. It told Alistair to write down all that it said into a book. For the next 3 days, Aiwas dictated its words to Alistair, who dutifully wrote them all down. What he was left with was a small tome entitled The Book of the Law. Opening the first pages, the book was replete with spells, as well as discourses and philosophy. A key teaching of this book was that humanity would soon enter a new age, the Aeon of Horus. In this time, mankind will overthrow Christianity and finally take control of their own destiny. To achieve this goal, there was but one simple commandment, quote, "Do what thou wilt. Every man and woman is a star. The word of sin is restriction." In other words, whatever you feel like doing, go and do it, regardless of popular opinion or conventional morality. Believing himself to be a reincarnation of an Egyptian prophet, Ankh-Ufin-Kosu, Crowley returned to London and founded a new religion. He called it Thelema, a Greek word meaning desire. It was based on the teachings found in the Book of the Law and promoted a life of hedonism and radical free will. It was a fusion of a number of religious traditions,
4 years
mixing
ago,
elements
so
of Western occultism,
sure. I don't
Jewish
think it's
Kabbalah,
AI.
Theravada Buddhism, and yoga. To accompany spiritual practice, Crowley advocated the heavy use of psychedelics. In 1907, he founded his own secret order, the AA, believed to stand for Argentium Astrum, the Latin for Silver Star. Owing to Crowley's notoriety in occult circles, the AA quickly grew in number. Soon, he released a periodical for its members, the Equinox. During this time, it was rumoured that Aiwas had contacted him again and instructed him to write more holy books. Things were going well for Alistair and his nascent movement, but nothing good lasts forever. Now a leader of his own religion, with a philosophy to justify his own behaviour, Crowley enjoyed a lavish lifestyle. He continued to travel, take increasingly heavier drugs, and have affairs with both women and men. At the same time, his marriage to Rose began to break down. Despite his own scandalous lifestyle, he became frustrated that his wife had developed alcoholism. In 1909, he divorced her on the grounds of adultery. After their marriage fell apart, Rose's addiction worsened and she was admitted into an institution in 1911. Eventually, all the travelling, drug-taking and libertinism had caught up with Crowley. The inheritance left by his father had now dried up. What's more, his addiction to drugs had severely worsened. To treat his asthma, his doctor prescribed him heroin, to which he soon developed a crippling dependency. During the outbreak of World War I, he was living in New York, gaining a small income through writing short stories and articles. He even had a brief stint working as a double agent for British intelligence. After the war, his attempts at spreading Thelema in the United States were largely unsuccessful, and it soon came time for Alistair to leave. In 1920, Crowley rented a small house in Sicily, bringing some of his most dedicated followers with him. There they set up the Abbey of Thelema and soon began to accept fresh disciples in the hopes of advancing the Aeon of Horus. The Abbey of Thelema was designed to be a utopia, free from all the restrictions that plagued modern life. Aside from a few rituals to the sun god Ra and a weekly Gnostic mass, most of the members were left to pursue their own interests. Crowley took a number of lovers and ran the commune as its de facto leader. With the responsibility-free lifestyle advocated by Thelema, the abbey quickly became dilapidated. It was full of litter and human waste, and stray dogs would often roam the building. In these unsanitary conditions, one of the acolytes died of mysterious causes. Newspapers got wind of this and began to speculate that he'd been a part of a blood ritual. Not long after, Alistair gained infamy, and the myth of Mr. Crowley emerged. British periodical John Bull described him as, quote, "the wickedest man in the world." Others accused him of worshipping Satan. Some believed that he actually was Satan. The Abbey of Thelema gradually fell apart, and all the members eventually left the commune. The abandoned building remains there today, although it's now vandalised and overgrown. For modern practitioners of Thelema, it remains a site of pilgrimage, a memory of something that could have been. Disgraced and destitute, Crowley returned to England and retired from public life. In 1929, he soon remarried to a woman named Maria Teresa Sanchez, although he continued to have the occasional affair every now and then. He spent the remainder of his days in the seaside town of Hastings. There, he wrote a few more books and offered students tuition for his magic. His final publication was the Book of Thoth, a tarot deck that remains popular today. In 1947, Aleister Crowley developed chronic bronchitis and died peacefully in his sleep at the age of 72. There's much that can be said about the life of Aleister Crowley, but perhaps a 1915 Vanity Fair article put it best. Quote, "A legend has been built around his name. He is a myth. No other man has so many strange tales told about him." Crowley himself once wrote that, quote, 1,000 years from now, the world will be sitting in the sunset of Crowleyanity. We've yet to see this outcome, so you have to wait until the year 2947. His legacy can be seen in strange and surprising places. Perhaps his largest influence has been in the revival of pagan practices. Religions like Wicca have increased in numbers from the 20th century well into the modern era. Many of Crowley's books and teachings have been widely published and remain essential reads for all those interested in magic and the dark arts. One of his strangest legacies has been in the world of music. Crowley has since become an icon of a number of countercultural movements, especially in punk and rock and roll. He can be found here on the cover of the Beatles' 1967 album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Crowley's words have made their way into the lyrics of songs by David Bowie, Ozzy Osbourne, and Iron Maiden. Led Zeppelin guitarist Jimmy Page even bought Crowley's Scottish manor, Boleskine Lodge, but soon left the property after claiming that it was haunted. But for all his fame, are we guilty of glorifying the life of Aleister Crowley? By all accounts, he was not a likeable man. Many biographers recount his exceptional cruelty and ability to alienate those close to him. His conversations with spirits and demons could be a symptom of an underlying mental health condition, exacerbated by his untreated addiction to alcohol and drugs. Today, we might throw all kinds of medical diagnoses at him: sociopathy, narcissistic personality disorder, disassociation, and drug-induced schizophrenia. Genius, insane, visionary, fraud, freethinker, cult leader. Perhaps he's all of these things, or none of them. However you choose to remember him, Aleister Crowley will be remembered, nonetheless.
All right.
Hey, thanks for watching this video.
Okay. I looked into some things. Somebody went to his abandoned church, and it looks like exactly what you'd think of it in the picture. Let's see, share this tab instead. So yeah, it's all boarded up. There's the inside right there. So yeah, it's someplace you don't want to go there, and God knows what the fuck would happen. Is that a? That's a very poor looking penis right there. So, he tried to bring it to America, and it didn't go well for him. Well, that changed, I guess, because they now even have a college of Thelema. I guess where if you want to learn all this shit, forums. Let's see what the classes are. Los Angeles. Tarot revealed, the star. Hold on real quick here. I think I might have somebody here. Okay, maybe not. What's this? Temple of the Lima presents Right of the Father. Huh. So what happens if we click on this? And it takes you to a fucking Facebook page. Fuck that. Donation fund. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. So Founded in service today in the early 1970s by I don't know who, the College of Thelma seeks to guide the student to an understanding of the law of Thelma. Most especially, this means a deeper understanding of oneself and of one's true will. So, anyway, there's like so much shit that is branched off from this. We got this right here. Temple of the Silver Star. This is all Crowley shit right here. Academic track and an initiatory track. I've not been able to find any phone numbers, frequent questions. Let's see what that is. Nonprofit religious and educational organization based on the principles of Thelema. It's founded in service to the where the fuck that is. And there's that other person right there they mentioned at the college thing. Ceremonial magic, Raha yoga, Kabbalah, tarot, astrology, and much more. Huh. How long is it? Oh, that's over an hour. Fuck that. So, locations here in America. Yeah, quite a few of them. Yeah. Bump. Yeah, there's a lot of them. We even got one here in Oklahoma City that I already looked up. I mean, gosh, weren't they got any in Canada? But here's the Facebook one for here. Second, but I can't read that, so I'm sorry. 305 followers, 62 following. We're the local body of the OTO and OKC. Our fraternity is dedicated to empowering both the initiates and non-initiates to seek out and do their true will according to the law of Thelema. We seek to the bastion of life, light, love, and liberty. 27 Port North Bend. Oh wow, that's right there on the edge of our alternative lifestyle community, all bunched up right there, kind of, the rainbow community. It's some pretty heavy duty diagnosis. Really? See what pictures they got here. What the fuck? You got a cutout of fucking. That's one of our malls here. That's Quail Springs Mall, I think. Jesus H. Christ. So he ran around with a fucking cutout of Aleister Crowley. Jesus Christ, how can you take this person serious? That's our baseball stadium. I don't know what team we have anymore because they always change names and shit. Oh, wow. Monday Moonlight Musings. Whoa. Keep it moving. These are some fucking weird fucking pictures. So, oh God, you got anytime when shit like this involved, it's never good. Fuck. The fuck is this? Looks like somebody drew that, like in kindergarten. Huh. Oh, that's not a cutout. Man, this is some weird fucking shit here. That's never cool either. The devil. What the fuck? I ain't reading any of that shit. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Okay. Boom, boom. Moving on. Close this down. Things are starting to run a lot smoother. I had like 50 fucking tabs open. Some membership stuff. I'll try to deep dive more into their church on my own time and come back with something, hopefully. So close that. We're gonna close that. We're gonna close that. Okay. Well, I find this next thing we're gonna do. How about a little Larry Dickum? Try to figure out what the fuck's going on here. Let me find a good one here. What the hell? Already did self. Parts 3 and 4, parts 5. Damn. There we go. Let's check this one out. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I'll go pull my head out of my ass, hopefully.
Who is it?
It's me. What you call me over here this early for?
Look, we need to talk.
Talk about what?
We need to talk about your responsibility with this baby. I don't like the way that you're treating her.
Oh my God, come on. What? What you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? You know what I want.
God damn, it's about the fucking baby again. I told you, I be bringing shit by here, presents and shit. The court said I had to do it, and I be doing it.
You talking about that broke-ass stroller that you brought here the other day? That doesn't even roll? That you found on the street? That little Ray Ray gave you?
Ray Ray got good shit. Don't be disrespecting Ray Ray shit. Anyway, if you want some food or something, I'll bring a meatloaf by here tomorrow.
We don't eat no goddamn meat in here.
I'm trying to do all I can for a baby that ain't mine.
Because this baby is yours, okay? We gonna take a goddamn DNA test. Plus, you weren't saying all that when your seed was all up in my garden.
Well, your garden shouldn't been calling my fucking name then.
That ain't my baby. Don't even look like me. That ain't my child. I don't see how that could be. Oh, I don't remember ever busting you down. It was a lie. Oh, I threw you up and you came down. She came down with a new baby. How can it be mine? That baby ain't mine. Oh, girl, I'm out here struggling, trying to do a little hustling, and you trying to break a nigga down. Oh. I don't know, but I can't take this shit no more. Girl, you know that, baby. It don't look nothing like me. It don't look nothing like me. It don't look nothing like me. Girl, you know that, baby. It don't look nothing like me. Hold it up so the world can see. It don't look nothing like me. Making shit up. I don't remember telling these lies. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You done fucked up. Perfectly seasoned between two pieces. You see, sometimes it's good to take some time out to reflect on the past. And the good thing to have by your side is a foxy mama cooking egg sandwiches on your behalf. Perfectly seasoned between two pieces of white bread. He gonna love this. Gives me the strength to continue to bust these motherfuckers' heads.
Egg sandwiches for everybody.
Hey, baby. Made you something to make you feel better.
I surely appreciate that, baby. What you got for me? Egg sandwiches, super sloppy, just like I like it? Oh, you're a good woman.
What's wrong, baby? You still thinking about that fight with the bodyguard?
Yeah, I shouldn't let him get the drop on me like that, but I clearly underestimated my enemy, which I shouldn't have done.
Well, you got him in the end. They didn't know what hit him.
You know, you're right. They didn't know what hit him in the end. Yeah.
Ain't shit all goddamn day.
We get the money for them grapes, chump.
Oh shit. Look who it is.
I think you got something that belongs to me, and I came to collect.
Man, you still haven't paid me for that studio time. You're not getting those masters, all right? And also, look, man, I sold them shits for some dick pills back in China.
Lies! You ain't sold shit, motherfucker. And if you don't turn over my masters, I'm about to turn over your ass with this kung fu I learned in the Far East.
You ain't never been in the Far East, man.
Nigga, you wanna know where I've been? Now, you got a little bit of time left before I beat the shit out you and take what's mine. What you got, boy?
Caw-caw!
What the fuck you caw-cawing for? You calling a dog or some shit? Cat, you got the animals up in this motherfucker?
Any problem you got with me, you got a problem with Katana Jones, my personal bodyguard from the real Far East.
See this shit? Y'all do it. I'm a lady bodyguard. I never heard of such a philanthropy.
That is a good word. I'll be using it at work.
I'm about to show you what I'm gonna do here.
All right, well, fuck. Let me do my coke. Let me go. I'm out.
Excuse me, baby. I need you to step aside. Got some business to handle over here, and I don't want to hurt your vacuum hand, so scoot you.
Well then, looks like we'll both be having a problem then.
Well, oh, ain't no problems over here. You see, it's a man's world.
Oh! Damn. Oh, what a bitch. Okay. It's almost time for Cargasm, but we're going to do a little cock teasing here and there before we get there. So, and I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. So, check this shit out. This is fucking crazy. winning. More carnage, but then again they're in. Oh, that's gonna hurt your dick. Wow. How fucking white trash can you get? Let's jump ahead some. NWO. Oh, he flipped him over. Get your fat ass up. Pull your drawers up, damn it. Kind of a disappointment. I mean, it's like bumper cars. Now, I've seen lawnmower races, and those things fucking haul ass. Nothing like that. Here we go. Let's see this. General Lee up front. Fuck yeah. damn. Now those things can move.
Well, it looked like the guy behind
Well,
my
it
son
looked like
got
the guy
into
behind
him
my son. I bet
and
you're proud of that,
caused him to
boy.
wreck.
Maybe your son's a fucking loser. And he's racing a lawnmower around, for Christ's sake. I don't see that being a fucking good way of making money.
It upset me. It scared me. It's very stressful. I worry every time
Those
we come
things
to
ain't no
race.
joke.
So before we come to race, every other Saturday night, we have prayer at home so that, and ask God to keep him safe.
That was scary. Just knocked the breath out of it. Did you get it on tape? Well, I'm glad somebody got it on tape.
It's like they got kill switches when they get out.
He's the best driver out here.
Guy had a tether or something on him. Okay, now the ones I saw weren't that graceful. It was a little town I stayed a brief time in, Union City, Oklahoma. This is just a four-way stop town in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, this is it right here. There's nothing there. Okay, let's see. Union City. There's nothing there. I went to high school there in Minko. I fucking hated that fucking place. Population 2,075 as of 2024. Area 56-mile area. That's not very big. Oh my God, their cops are fucking dicks though. So, let me see. You know what? I think. What was I going to show? Oh, yeah, never mind. We ain't going to do that. Instead, it is time, people. For Cargasm. I still need to work on that. I need to do something. Would you sit on a guy's face? Wrong tab. All right, check this out. This jet truck is about to fucking light up. It's fucking awesome. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Now watch this wall back here. Speed it up. Keep watching this wall and the truck. Wow. Fucking awesome. Look, the fucking wall's actually on fire now. shit. Hold the phone. Damn. He left in a hurry. Wow. Holy shit. I'm proud to be an American. Because I don't know the words. That must be on a playlist too. Oh, damn. These are fireworks. Hold the phone for a second. Look at these fucking things. We'll have to watch this some other time. I don't want to get into that right now. So now we've covered a lot of different, we've covered fucking rat rods, muscle cars. We haven't gotten too much in trucks, but we've seen a lot of cool shit on Cargasm. But since it's Cargasm, I mean, some people like this shit. I don't care too much for it, but we're still going to play it anyway because it has to do with cars. And some people like it. Lowriders. We're not going to play it all because this is 45 minutes long, people. Oh man, no, don't do that shit to a muscle car for the love of God. Wow. Well, that's a cool looking car right there. So are those. That's a nice one too. Like that green paint job on there. Metal flake shit. Cool. God. Holy shit, wait, did you see that shit in the background? Not this one. Look at that. I missed it. Is that thing all the way up in the fucking air? Jesus Christ. Wow. Damn. God, man. How to tear up a good car. Oh, that's cool. What the fuck? Nice paint job on that one. That fucking tire. God damn, man. Oh, come on, don't ruin the car. Wow. All right, we're going to stop right there because the only part I like about this shit is the fucking fails with those fucking cars. Let's watch this.
Don't pour no beer on it. Nah.
Don't pour beer on that.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Don't. Trust me, you don't want to be that.
What an idiot. Yeah, you never pour water on batteries. Huh? Oh, it blew out the tire. Ah, it looked like it farted.
I've been shot. I've been bamboozled. I've been shot.
Man, tire be gone. Tire be gone. Look, even dents in the rims.
Break it off and still go the same. Hey, what do you have welded at? On that. Better 150. 150 back. Hey, look. Back. Back glasses. Back glasses. Back. Just grab me forward.
Right? No, if you're gonna make your car do stupid shit, get in there. No remote controls. Get your ass in there and fucking. This is a fucking dumpster fire here. Was that the drive shaft or? Yeah, it was the drive shaft. Oh, damn, he snapped his drive shaft off. That thing ain't going anywhere. Damn, what a dumbass. Damn. That guy just sitting there watching his car get destroyed. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Nature boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Oh, what the fuck? Because these things, they put a lot of money into this shit, into this hydraulic and shit, but also the body and the paint job is fucking expensive. Why would you fucking do this shit to your car?
All on TV. I know this.
Well, fuck out of the handicap spot, asshole. You're spitting on that?
Oh, that's why it's water. Yeah. The holy water.
It's like the same fucking car. Yeah. You guys are just fucking stupid at this point. Nice. I think something's wrong. The fuck?
Hop shop on the bumper. Just dip it, dip it. Hop shop still on the bumper. Okay, we going at it. Ain't nobody gonna stop. Y'all better figure it out. Just dip it is tripping.
I'll let the mating process begin. Oh, he's agreeing to her offer. Oh, and now they start out. I guess they're going to drive off together and go mate. Hope they wreck on the way. I don't need any more of this shit. What the fuck? Holy shit. Ah! Oh, damn. Or is it the right end? Oh, damn. You fucking morons. Ha 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 ha. Dumbass. Okay, this thing goes on for 20 minutes. We can't do that shit. Hell no. I still gotta get hard on this, just ain't doing it. Let's try this. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, just a Mustang. It's not like there ain't 500,000 more of those out there on the market. Oh shit. Fucking Camaro just flipped. Oh damn, he flipped. Did he make it to the finish line like that? Oh no! Damn, he would have beat the shit out of that car too if he went in a wreck. Oh damn! Oh!
Off the starting line. I need everybody off the starting line.
I can do that. Oh shit. Oh, nice Camaro. Oh no. High and wild. Damn. What was that? Was that like a pacer? Shit. Damn. was a good thud. Oh shit. Oh man. Damn. Damn. Oh. Well, he's going to do the whole race on 2 wheels. Oh, he broke the tire off. Clean off the axle. Damn. Hey, sir, your truck's on fire. I think he won. How can you even see to steer? Shit.
Hi, we've been trying to get a hold of you about your car's extended warranty. It recently expired. Would you...
I thought, at first I thought it was going to be OnStar. Hold the phone. Let's go back a bit. That's fucking funny.
Hi, we've been trying to get a hold of you about your car's extended warranty. It recently expired. Would you like to renew it?
What extended warranty, bitch?
Here we go. Looks like the Buick Jeff Lyle is going to open up the show. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
Buick Tower.
In this round.
Wow. Damn. Fucking A.
Bumper once again. Yeah, I would say about a good 200 feet that time. 300 feet. All right, we'll wait to hear from the judges. 260 feet is the official judgment.
Oh, those little folks.
I'm hearing this power. This has small block Chevrolet power. Volkswagen Bug. Look at the wing on the back. I don't even know where the engine is. But here we go. They're ours to them. Pilot Don Wilcott is the driver of this. How many people even have seen a slug bug? That's what we call it. Remember that? A slug bug.
All right, go.
So I don't know how many people have been punched already in the audience, but there is a slug bug getting backed up over the right lane. This is his first of 2 attempts coming up in a moment. He's got the training wheels on there, so kind of interesting. I wonder how high those parts. All right, in the Volkswagen. Import fans going nuts in the Far West grandstands. How about it? There you go, Jason Schubert. He has been champion 4 times here at Myron Dragway. 2005, 2007, 2015, and 2022. Gonna get the burnout underway, then his first of 2 attempts. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, your full-time.
Nice.
The body is that car is just beautiful. Here we go with his first
Justin
attempt.
Slicks on the back. Shit.
Stand up over there, make some noise. He can see you from over the stand. That's what it's all about. Here we go.
Damn. You got a tail light out, mister. Shit. Fucking pacer.
And we know who the bad fish is, who we come up here shortly. But Chris Pierce, he said he's got a lure that Launcher Larry is not going to like. So let's see what the Chitco is going to have. That is a pintle with the Chevy motor in. So Chris Pierce.
Damn. Holy shit, his other tires are coming up. Whoa. Watch the back tires come up off the ground. Holy shit. There they went. There they went again. Holy fuck. There they went. Off the ground again. Damn. Damn, 700. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm erect.
Launcher Larry, he's getting focused. Let him hear it, man. Let him hear it. Brings it down about probably 550, maybe. We'll see what the judges say.
Damn.
Jason Schubert needs a front tire and wheel. 28 by 15. If you have a 28 by 15 tire and wheel, he can borrow. He needs one for the Cutlass. If you have a 28 by 15 front tire and wheel, Jason Schubert, he needs one to go into round 2 of this wheel stand competition. Entrant into the
Oh, here we go.
classic category.
Red Baron.
Point out in the Red Baron, he'll buy it.
Red headlights, too. Nice.
Put your hands together, make some noise for Floyd Howe.
Now, that thing's got a lot of power. This could go either way. Disadvantages, it's kind of a longer car, maybe, but it's a lot heavier, too, so it's going to take a lot of power. But, hey, these boys know their power. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Looks like it went up on the wheelie bars and it forced the front end back down. Here we go.
Yeah, you suck. Nice car, though.
Wow, I have not seen Rick Johnson in years. And ladies and gentlemen, this isn't a car that's special built for this. This is an original cross-brace suspension system that came with the car. Rick had experimented a few Rick Johnson's gonna put on a show here.
Doesn't seem like the car you'd want to do this in either with that long back end. But I could be wrong.
Big burnout underway. Johnson, he's only 77 years of age here. Only 77. Yeah. Original 1960 suspension in there, the cross spring suspension.
Wow.
It's at least out 150 feet.
Rick Johnson, baby, twist it up.
Ricky Bobby. Yeah, that was a bad start.
Look out the window right there. Look who's coming up. Look who's coming up right there. Well, there we go. Here he is. Watch him. He could not wait. He could not wait to see what the goal's going to be. He says, I am going to set the bar.
Whoa! Oh! Damn.
Here it is. That wind is doing something.
Yeah, what a great showman. I think he maybe thought that he wouldn't be able to carry it out that far.
Oh, he got a new wheel.
He could possibly be a contender for the highest wheel then. 700 foot is his sight. To win $10,000 plus.
Nice looking car. Yeah, he's got a spare. It'd be funny if that was a donut. Nice. Oh, shit. Oh, get your head out of the fucking way. Damn. Wonder how far he went. Got to be over 700. Boom, right there. New record, I bet. What's the record so far? 715, I think? Over 600.
Could he have possibly beat that 700-foot mark? That's by the Shinto and Chris Pierce. We're going to find out in just a moment. Kevin's out there counting the blocks and the reflectors. Got to take those off the track. Here you go. Here it is. Listen up. 750
Damn!
feet.
damn. Oh, shit. Oh. I don't think he did it. Oh, Danny Corp that we were in. Right?
To his competitor, who beats him by 50 feet. Can you believe that? Yeah, what I'm hearing looks like the car is pretty well beat up.
Hey, buddy.
You're so sexy.
Wow. Those tires being cheap.
The winning ticket number, $3,686, I believe it is. 707-450. 707-450, white ticket.
Oh, damn, look at that rim.
I have found the ultimate accessory for the automotive enthusiast,
fuck
the vintage GM seatbelt belt. Made right here in the USA and constructed out of the same materials you remember them back in the day to give the look, the feel, and the sound when clicking.
I got a question. Do they get stuck and jammed like the old ones did too, and you can't get out of them? You have to cut them off? What the fuck? Okay. We're going to have to look at Jeep sometime. I take it that you own a Jeep. Well, I actually got some in the portal that I was wanting to look into sometime that will have Jeeps in it. And that's those hill climb competitions that they have. Those are fucking insane. But I got curious and I looked it up and I found this. So these look pretty fucking sweet. So check this one out. It's a Jeep CJ7. It's what Daisy Duke had back on Dukes of Hazzard. Nice. That's fucking sweet. I like it. A Jeep with the whole rat rod look. Right? Oh, it's got a Hemi. I think she's fast, but I think it's more looks. I mean, it probably gets up and goes, but I don't. always liked the Jeep CJ7 bodies. They were nice. I'm not too crazy with the interior on this one. They could have done better, but I know they tried to keep it a little bit of the originality in it. Now, I found some other ones too. I can't show you all of them, but no, I think that's the. Let's check this one out real quick.
Welcome back. I'm here with Justice Evans, and we'll be talking about a little hot rod that he built here at a welding shop. So I'm gonna turn it over to Justice here. So
what's going on, man?
What's up, Justin? So thanks for having me out.
Yeah, man.
Man, cool little TJ you got behind you. So what year is it?
It's an 01 TJ. It's not your conventional TJ.
No, usually you'd see them jacked up.
That's right.
This one's built more for the streets.
Yeah.
So this did start out as a four-wheel drive TJ, did it not?
That's right. Yeah, just a standard TJ. We got it from an estate sale.
Okay.
No motor, no transmission. Still all four-wheel drive running gear up and underneath it. It actually had some 24s on it when we bought it.
I don't like the
putting
whole.
them back on there, but I think we got talked out of that one. So
I don't like this lowered look. I mean, it's okay, but
you do a little bit of racing.
I mean, it's still a fucking
yeah, man,
nice
so a little
fucking Jeep.
backstory. We my dad always raced cars when I was growing up.
My dad always
and then
raced
we kinda
cars
got
when
out of
growing
that
up.
and then went to rock crawling and stuff. So heavy influence on Jeeps, and we actually built a K5 for rock bouncing and stuff. And so we've done some round tracking, some rock crawling, and built some rat rods. So this is kind of a compilation of all of our past hobbies in one street rod here. So
While you're on the topic, I'm very familiar with the K5.
I was out fishing the other
I
day
was at Wolf Creek Mud Track
and watching porn on my
put it in
phone.
the mud hole when I had the 305 in it.
Yeah.
I got pictures. I did have video of that, but that was a long time ago. I don't know what happened to them, but I was also at the Mud Bog when he took it to Cleveland when it had the 454 in it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, man, that seems like forever ago. I was just
you was probably in diapers then.
No, I was 8 or 9 then. It's been a while, but too young to appreciate it back then, for sure.
But yeah, familiar with y'all's work, put it that way.
Yeah, cool.
So obviously not full drive. So how did you? This is still the stock frame under it, right?
Basically, so from right here forward, I cut the factory frame rails, ditched the factory rear end. Basically, we've got stock Jeep frame from here back.
Okay.
And then I did a tube snout up front, extended the wheelbase 8 inches, so the front's pushed out a little bit, kind of like what you would see on a crawler TJ, with a longer wheelbase. Went in there and did coilovers up front, rack and pinion steering, tubular uppers and lowers, and then out back we went with the GM 10-bolt rear end.
Okay.
And then I 4-linked that and did coilovers in the back also.
Power plant.
The question that everybody always asks. It's got a LS2 in it out of a Corvette, so it's just the old Corvette Corvette motor there. We had something come up out of the top, but yeah, Corvette LS2
stock motor.
Yeah, it's just a stock Corvette.
You know what these motors were rated for?
From the factory, they make probably 500, if that.
Yeah.
450, 500, somewhere in there. Don't quote me on that, but it's just the LS2 out of the Corvette crammed in there.
Okay.
And which the Jeep probably weighs 1,800 pounds, give or take. So you put 450 horsepower to 500 horsepower on 1,800 pounds, it does well.
So there wasn't really like you said, purpose behind it, just a fun little street cruiser.
Yeah. I mean, like you say, we put Jeep rod on there. We've always, wanted to build like a Jeep rat rod.
Yeah.
And we finally kind of got enough tooling and money to build a legit street rod, you know, and we'd always kicked around doing it with like a CJ7 or something like that. We caught such a good deal on this TJ that we figured it'd be a perfect time to do it. You know, kind of all the stars aligned to put together a good little cruiser. So
Yeah. While I'm eyeballing it, looks like you chopped the windshield frame as well?
yeah, the top has been chopped 5 inches.
Okay.
So we chopped the existing top and kind of went with some like old school T-bucket inspiration here and left the raw edge on the windshield.
Okay.
And then just dropped the roll bars down.
Yeah.
We were going to get crazy with the cage, but we figured we would kind of keep it true to the factory TJ look to make you double take a little bit. So.
Well, hey, I
Pretty
dig
cool
it.
looking.
Yeah, man.
I like it.
What do you got for audio in there?
Audio is just
a radio?
It's really just an Amazon UTV kit. 2 tower speakers like what you'd see in like a wake boat, but they come off of a UTV, and a little subwoofer in the back and just a little Bluetooth setup there.
Hey, it works.
Got to have our music. You know?
Yes, sir. All right. How wide are these tires here running?
Those are, well, the wheels are 15-inch diameter. They're 8-inch rims on a 12-inch tire.
Okay.
So it's a 295 50-15 tire. So just the old Mastercraft Avengers.
Yep.
We love the white letter look. Like I said, we wanted to throw in some inspiration from the round track.
It is
stuff.
pretty cool
So we
looking.
went with
I
the
do like it.
Bassets. You know, a lot of offset there. Give it that mean stance.
I don't even have to ask. I already know it gets a lot of attention around here. What little bit I already have videoed, then there was 2 or 3 people that stopped to take pictures and videos.
Yeah,
so.
it's always wherever you go, somebody will come up and ask to buy it, and if it's for sale, and man, it's a fun little hot rod. You know, you can do anything from hammer down and get crazy in it, and or throw you kids in the back and go cruise. So it's definitely a fun little ride.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man.
Well, hey, thanks for letting me come out and do this video.
Absolutely.
All right, man.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Nice. Thing does look mean. Fuck yeah. Okay. All right. That was our cargasm for today. Even though I do have, I got other stuff too, but that's going to be later on. So let's get geared up. We're going to be shutting this down pretty soon. So let's get a little warmed up here for the unicorn, shall we?
Okay, so give me your honest perspective and recommendations on this question. How can a guy eat you out very well? What would you say?
Wow.
Like any tips or techniques or just like a certain attitude or like certain way you should go about it, you know what I mean?
Men should definitely Google where the woman's clitoris is and
I already know.
do as you please with that.
Dude, I'll flip a lesbian because I've done it.
Just
So basically educate himself on female anatomy.
yes, absolutely.
Of course.
And if he knows, if he educates himself on that, if he learns about that, if he learns where like all the body parts are, then like he'll basically know how to like you know, he'll know how to play like a violin or something, so to speak.
For sure, absolutely.
Okay. What would you say?
Moistness matters.
Moistness matters. Wow, that's I've never heard that before. But yes, but I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
So
If you ain't
basically, like, he has
squirting,
to go
he's
out of
not
his way
doing
and
it
do
right.
his best to make sure that it's wet down there, basically, not dry.
Yes.
It's gonna get wet.
And yeah, I mean, pretty good. Anything else, or that's pretty much it?
Pretty much it.
Well, thank you. Okay, so give me your honest opinion. How should a guy eat you out? Or how can he do a good job when he's down there doing his thing?
You know you like it.
I'm a girl who likes it nice and slow. Not gonna lie. Like, I don't like too much tongue play. I like it real nice and slow.
Don't go crazy with the tongue right away.
No, you gotta make love to it. Like, that's what you really gotta do. Make out with.
Slow and sensual.
Yes, please. That's what turns me up. That's what gets me wet. Like, that's what's gonna do it.
Slow, sensual, and erotic.
Yep, and that'll do it.
It's not a race.
Not a race. Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Okay. Now, when he gets down in there, do you want him to like use his fingers, or do you prefer him to just do it with the tongue?
Do it all. Please do it all. Fingers. Do it all.
Okay, go all out, like 100%. You use all the tools in the toolkit.
100%. Not 40, not 50.
So, one follow-up question. Do you find that guys usually do a good job, or do they usually do a shitty job when they're down there doing the business?
Not gonna lie, it's normally towards the shitty job. Not gonna lie. Because you really have to know a female's body. Like, you really do, to be honest. In my opinion, you gotta know my body to know what gets me off. So, I really lean towards shitty, because you really gotta get to know me to know what I like and what I don't like. Yeah. So, not normally.
So knowing female anatomy is also really important.
Yes.
Final question. Would you be down to like teach a guy and to like walk him like step by step if he doesn't have much experience in order to give you like that 10 out of 10 like pleasurable like experience?
Not a guinea pig. I don't like a guinea pig. Okay. So, but I am willing to, because everybody has their, their things, their quirks, their, things. So my thing may not be his thing. He might not have somebody that likes what I like. So I'm willing to walk through it with the male, but starting back from ground zero, like he don't got no experience. No, yeah, somebody else has to teach you.
So you prefer a guy with at least a little bit of experience?
Some mileage. We need some mileage on the car. We need some mileage.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so be honest. What would you say in terms of like how a guy can eat you out really well? What like tips or like advice would you give him? Like,
okay, so my ex-boyfriend that I lived with, by the way, trained him. He did the alphabet method, worked very, very well. Look it up.
wait, can you give us a very brief summary?
Like, you do the alphabet with your tongue, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Oh, okay, wow. So you taught him that?
I did indeed, and it worked very well. First man to make me come, so look it up.
Period.
Wow. Okay, very nice. And what about you?
I would say that most men don't know the female anatomy. Learn where the clit is.
Yeah, read a textbook, baby girl.
Yeah, find out where the clit is, and then that's all you need to know, really. The girl will guide you. 'Cause every girl.
Also,
likes
yes.
different
Okay,
things.
so here's a tip for the men. When she stops moving and stops making sound, keep doing that. Okay? Because I'm putting on a show when I'm making sounds. When I stop making sounds is when it actually feels good.
When the true
Yep. Tips.
Wow, that's really fascinating.
That's real.
We're getting some really solid wisdom right here. Wow.
We're happy we can educate. So hopefully someone learns from us.
Okay, anything else that you would say, or is that?
No, I say it's pretty accurate, but that some men are you're licking my lip, honey. Like, find out where the clit is and look at a diagram.
Understand female anatomy.
Exactly. Yes.
Read a book. Read a book.
Read a book. If that's the only book you read, you're gonna make some girl very happy.
Okay. Would you say that unfortunately, like most guys are just not good at it in terms of?
Yes, and they think they are. And that's
then we
okay.
have to- we have to
that's okay.
pretend. We're
But
very good
you,
actors.
You guys are usually teachable, so I accept that.
As long as you're teachable. But I would say resounding yes. Haven't really found them.
I found a few, but they're few and far between. Okay.
Few and far between.
Yeah.
Would you say that most guys are teachable? That you could get them to be like spectacular in terms of like performing that?
No, so it depends on your ego. I'd say 6.5 out of 10 men are teachable, and I like those odds. I like
I
those
was
odds.
gonna say 7 before she said anything. 7 out of 10.
Yep.
Are teachable, but
Some guys just have too big of an ego. Some guys are too overconfident.
yeah.
Correct. They think they're good at it, and they're not. And when I tell them they're not, they don't want to hear it. So that's okay. But
on to the next one.
We
On to the
love
next
love a king who can take constructive criticism. Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
No problem. ABC method. Look it up, boys.
Okay, so be honest with us. How should a guy eat you out, or how can he do a good job when it comes down to do that? You know.
He got to get it nice and wet, and he got to get right with it, okay? You got to play with it a little bit. You got to make sure, he don't got no crazy beard. Unless...
a beard is a negative when it comes to, like, eating out.
Maybe not. It could tickle it. It tickle a little bit, so that's fine. But, foreplay, get it in the mood. But I don't like too much long foreplay. Don't take forever, but...
Just a few minutes to rub and, like, rev up the engine, that kind of thing?
We not kids, don't play with it. You know what I mean? Just do it for real. Oh, yeah, from the back. From the back is good. That's a good thing.
And it seems like what you're saying is pretty basic stuff. Like, he just has to use common sense, like stuff like that.
Common sense. Be a man. Be about that. Just be a man and do it,
Okay. And so how many minutes of like foreplay would you say that you want, like before like he goes like crazy and he tries to make you climax, or are those things even separate? You know what I mean?
Dag, are they? I don't know. A lot of men ain't experienced these days. They just want to do what they got to do. You know what I mean? You need to pleasure us too. Or, are we get pleasure together?
Yes, okay.
I would say if you can do it, I don't know, because...
Is there like a warm-up where he's just kind of like taking it slow and then he has to like ramp it up? Is it that kind of a...
you gotta get everything, in the mood. You gotta get nice and slow and easy with it.
Okay. Sorry about that.
And you gotta start working it up, because that's when the action start, So yeah, the motion of it, slow to fast, and then maybe, go slow again. So,
yeah, no, I appreciate the nuance. That's great.
Let's watch one more.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you ever sit on a guy's face if he asked you to? If he wanted you to, he thought it was hot? What do you think?
Yeah, of course.
Have you done so before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming by your tone that you're experienced in this like particular activity.
A little bit.
Okay. Would you say that every time you did it that you really enjoyed it?
Well, yeah. It's a service for me, so I love it.
Fair enough. What would you rank that activity on a scale of 1 to 10, generally speaking?
If you're good at it, a 10. If you're not, a 2. I'm wasting my time.
Fair enough. Are they usually good at it, or do they usually suck?
I mean, my man's great at it. People in the past, not so much, but I found one that's real good at it. So
He broke the mold, and he really like he like blew your world, or whatever the phrase is.
Yes. A little bit. Yes. Actually, a lot of it. I'm lying.
A lot of it?
I'm lying. A lot of it.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the wisdom.
Of course.
Okay, so tell me your honest opinion. Would you ever sit on a guy's face if he asked you to? If he really wanted you to do it?
Personally, I would. That's just me.
Like, yeah, you don't really care, like, if he wants it.
Why not?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I like the open-mindedness. Nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that before?
Of course.
Okay, multiple times?
I would say yes.
Okay, did you enjoy it every time?
Of course. Not every time.
But most of the times?
Yeah.
Does it depend a lot on like his performance? Like if he knows what to do, like once you sit on his face, basically?
Of course, yeah. I would say yes.
So if he does a good job, then you'll enjoy it, basically? Is that fair to say?
But if he sucks, he sucks.
Fair enough. So then, okay, one more question. So if he does a good job, what would you like rank that experience on, from a scale of 1 to 10?
They never get a 10.
They never get a 10? They never get there?
No.
So what was?
There's always room for improvement.
Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. You can't blow up their head too much. You can't give them a big.
Exactly. They think they won.
That's true. That's true.
They never win.
So what's the highest rating that you would say that you would give to like the best guy?
An 8.
An 8.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
2 points for improvement.
2 points for improvement. Okay, always gotta leave space.
Exactly.
All right, thank you. Now, what about you? Would you ever Would you ever sit on a guy's face?
Absolutely.
Okay. Have you ever before?
Yes.
Okay. Multiple times?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you enjoy it every time?
No, not every time.
Most of the times, would you say? Half the time?
Well, if they don't have facial hair, then absolutely.
Oh, okay. But if they have facial hair, you don't enjoy it.
No, not a fan.
Turn that shit on.
Interesting. No, well, I mean, does it depend on how much facial hair? Like, if he just has like a stub, like where the chin is, like that, I feel like that'd be okay, right? Or
No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
are you thinking about like a guy with like a rabbi beard or something like that? Like, that would probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So thinking back to like the best experience of that specifically that you had, what would you rate that experience?
I'd have to say an 8 as well.
An 8 out of 10 as well?
Yep. Always room for improvement. She stole my line.
Okay, wow. Okay, nice. All right, now, okay, one final question. Is that something that like guys often ask you for? Or like, is that something that they are often into that they want you to do?
I would say no.
Not really.
No. For me personally, no.
Is that something that more like that you want to do
Yeah.
instead of him?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, and the final question for you as well. Is that something that typically like you want to do more than him or vice versa?
I feel like yes. I feel like the woman always wants to be pleased, and the guys just care about pleasing themselves. Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, we're all like selfish by nature, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. We all just want to be pleased. There's no room for, everyone just wants it.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, thank you. So, would you ever sit on a guy's face if he asked you to? If he thought it was hot, he really wanted you to? What would you say?
Is he my boyfriend?
Yeah, I mean, assuming he's your boyfriend.
No comment.
Okay. Well, perhaps. If it's a guy you're really into.
He's got to be my boyfriend.
He has to be, so you have to be in a relationship with him in order for you to consider that.
A girl's got standards.
Okay, I understand. Did you ever participate in that activity in the past?
Mom, don't watch.
Just out of curiosity, because I want to get into the nuance here.
Yeah. Maybe.
And would you say that you always enjoyed it when you participated?
Maybe. Yes. I don't know.
Just say, what would you rank that activity on a scale of 1 to 10, generally speaking?
Maybe it depends on the skill. Maybe like a 5 or 6.
A 5 or 6, generally speaking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, can that be a 10 out of 10 in terms of the pleasure that you get from it?
It could be, I guess. Yeah.
Depending like on his tongue game or something like that?
Yeah.
I really appreciate the wisdom.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're on the main road, so.
If your boyfriend or a guy you were really into asked you to sit on his face, would you do it?
Of course.
Definitely?
Without a question. That's like automatic.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Definitely.
Have you ever done it before?
Yes.
Okay. Many times before or just once?
How many times are we saying many times? With like one guy or multiple?
Like, well, I guess with multiple guys, I guess.
No, maybe like 1 to 2.
Okay, only with like 1 or 2 guys.
Yeah, I don't really do that too much.
Oh no, I feel you. So did you enjoy it every time that you did it?
The second time, yeah.
So he just needed some practice. Is that what you're saying?
We could say that.
Okay. Once like he got the hang of it, he got his practice. What would you like rate that experience from like a scale of 1 to 10?
Which one, the first or the second?
It's like the second one.
Oh, the second was a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
He did what he had to do.
Damn. Okay. So then you would say that that once like a guy gets the hang of it, it's generally like a very pleasurable experience, and you would definitely recommend to a friend.
If the first guy figured it out, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I could say so. I mean, it's always fun to ride a face. Why not?
Yeah, got you. Like, who cares?
Exactly. Have your fun. Live your life. You're only young once.
That is true. Well, thank you so much.
Of course, you're welcome. Have a great night.
Okay, so be honest. Would you ever be down to sit on a guy's face if he asked you to? What would you say?
Yes.
Okay. Have you done it before?
100%
yes.
I should answer that. Yes.
Okay. And just once or many times before?
Not many times, but more than once.
Okay. And did you enjoy it every time?
No.
Oh, okay. So, what marks the ones that are good from the ones that are bad? You know what I mean? Like, is it basically like how good with his tongue game is?
No, it's more like my mood. Like sometimes I'm like, this is not like
You're a moody
your legs
fucking
kind of cramp.
cunt.
It's not comfortable.
Okay, so sometimes you're just not in the mood to do that.
Yeah.
So if you're not in the mood and he's asking, and then you reluctantly do it, you're probably not.
Like sometimes like you're trying, but then like you gotta stretch beforehand.
Oh, you got to do some stretches. You got to prepare that type of thing.
Yes.
Have you ever had a girl sit on your face before? Sorry, for some reason I had trouble with that.
100%, brother.
And was it good?
Yeah.
Just once, or did you do multiple times?
Every night of my life.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Oh, God. All right. I think I found one for a unicorn here. We're going to do that, and then we're going to call it.
Everybody, we are live from the busy X Club, right?
Yeah.
It is a Saturday night. It is the owner's birthday, and let's just say the guest list is phenomenal. We've seen so many people we know. It was hard to get these girls all out, but they were like, yes, let's come. So what made you come on this busy Saturday?
I'm actually here with a date tonight for one, so I'm going to enjoy my date. I haven't seen him for a while. Hopefully I'll enjoy him on the dance floor and in the back. And then maybe if we find somebody else to enjoy as well, fucking bonus.
Nice, okay. And so what about you?
Well, I want to say happy birthday to the club owner, and that's the first thing, the reason I'm coming out. And I wanted to spend time with all my girls and all the friends. I knew it would be a hot guest list, and this place is pumping.
So it wasn't as hard to convince you to come out on a busy night, even though there's no single guys. That's awesome, right? Because you can bring a date. There's also lots of opportunity in the back room. What about you, Curly?
I came with a date tonight to have some fun with, whatever that may be. And then an amazing happy birthday to Mr. Jake.
Awesome. And so I think it was his birthday wish that you got wild back there. Is that going to happen tonight?
Maybe.
Wild Curly and hello, Amelia.
Hello.
Are you going to have fun tonight?
Yeah, my fun's all here. These four beautiful women are my dates, and I'm here for girls' night.
Wonderful. So we got Peekaboo and R as well. And there's lots of people here. Most of us have dates, and we're all dancing, and the back room is packed. I will report back, and if I get a lucky interview with the birthday boy, I'll let you know. All right, bye, guys. Hey, guys, it is like 12:30. We have been here. The dance floor is so busy. People are sweating. People are going outside in the cold without coats on just to cool down, right? What was it like?
It was fun to watch. It's fun to dance. There's no room. This is the busiest I've ever seen it, but it's a good night, good time.
Is it busy?
It was pretty busy. My date and I retreated pretty early to the back. We thought there'd be more people, but it was just the two of us. So I lap danced him for like half an hour. My knees are still shaking. And then we had our fun. And we closed our eyes. There was like a few people there, opened our eyes, and the orgy bed was full. So it was fun. It was fun.
So cool. I went in the back room and saw the whole with people. I didn't see a lot of saw two women as well. But the amount of people here tonight is never in my life have I seen everyone in the same room. What did you guys think?
Oh, well, it activated my claustrophobia, so I had to extrapolate myself from the dance floor, get a little bit of air by the front door, and that was perfect.
What about you?
I was having a blast dancing with my play partner tonight, and then went to the back and watched my friend over here have a little bit of fun, and then have
Sex
some fun
party.
myself.
Nice. There wasn't even any lockers by the time we went to go get one. It was just that busy. So this is a crazy cool night. Happy birthday to Jake. Everyone say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Want to watch my other wild adventures at the X Club and Mermaid Lounge? Click on your screen now for a full playlist. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget the full uncensored version of this vlog is available on my Toronto.
Shut up. Okay. Let's check this one out. This ain't unicorn, but this is a hell of a party, I think.
Just opinion. Do you think that you would ever try double penetration?
You know,
You know?
I just know myself, and single penetration is already a bit of a force to think about. Double penetration? Unless you're penetrating both my ears with your fingers, that's a no for me, dog. I could not.
That would be the only one you'd be okay with.
Like maybe my nostrils if I'm dragging it, but if we're talking the highs and the lows and the belows, absolutely not.
Absolutely
Holes
not.
and the belows.
Nah. That's just me. No.
She's high
So,
as
and I'm
fuck.
assuming you never ever tried that before, right?
Not necessarily my speed, but I'm scared. I'm scared.
Just thinking about that like scares you a lot.
That's a scary thing.
Okay, so like a hard no, and it doesn't matter like who the guys are or like.
Could be the most beautiful individuals to ever grace God Green's earth. No.
And even if they were both like really gentle and stuff, like it does not matter at all.
No, I stand firm on that. I know myself. I know my strengths and my weaknesses. That'd be a weakness.
Okay, you admit that it is one of your weaknesses.
I know that. I'm scared. That scares me. So no.
Scares me.
No, I get where you're coming from.
Perfect.
Okay. Now, what are your initial thoughts on?
I think the same exact way she does. That scares the shit out of me. I think I'm good without that. I can go my life without doing that.
Okay, that's one of the experiences you think you can spare yourself from.
I think so. I think I'd be just fine living my life without that.
Okay, no regrets. No regrets if you never ever do that.
I'd be like, oh man, I didn't do that. Fuck. No. I would not feel that. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming like that. Just out of curiosity, did any guy ever ask you for that before?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. And what? And it was like a hard no.
It was like I'm very drunk and intrigued, and then I was like, wait, no, hold on. Let me sober up real quick. I'm good with that, thank you.
And then once you started sobering up and you started like thinking rationally, you were like, oh yeah, hell no.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Fair enough. And did any guy ever ask you for that?
I don't think anybody would be bold enough to ask me a question like that after they got to
I
know my
would.
personality.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Okay, so give me your honest opinion on this. Do you think that you would ever try doing double
Big
penetration?
forehead.
Oh, depends on the situation. Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
Did you ever think about it in the past?
Maybe once or twice, but now not as much, probably. So to be honest, okay, yeah.
Did something like specific happen, or did you witness something that like turned it off for you? You know what I mean?
I don't think anything turned me off specifically. It's just you get to the age and you're like, I know what I want and I don't want. So it's just more like that. Yeah, basically. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so more like that. Yeah.
More like a fleeting thought when you were younger, but now you're.
Yeah, it's like more realistically now. This is what I like. Yeah. So.
Okay. So and you would say like, does it matter like who it's with, even if it's with like three guys that you really trust and you have an emotional bond with each one of them, not even like in that type of situation?
I would say like more of like with a partner I trust, and then with someone that he wants to, or someone I want to, kind of thing. So something like that, probably. Yeah.
Are you saying in that situation, then maybe you would consider it? Just to be clear.
Maybe. Okay. Can it be?
Well, no, since it's double penetration, it has to be two guys.
With a strap on.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that.
Okay, so that is true.
So if it's a girl and then another girl with a guy and then a girl with a strap on, you would consider.
Chime in. So yeah, I mean, with consent, talking to the right partner if they're down, yeah, either another girl with, with the proper tools, or another guy, yes, with consent. But it's more of like if the partner's down. It's not something you want to force. It's something that's definitely like natural and the other person wants to have as well. So that's what gives, I feel like, the sexual like tension and like the vibes is like the other consent from the other person. You know what I mean? So definitely. Yeah. So in that situation, yes, I would do it. Definitely.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. No, great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
God.
Okay, so give me your honest opinion. Would you ever try double penetration? What would you say about that?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
I knew it.
Okay. Have you ever done it before?
No.
Yes. Oh, no.
But I would.
Okay. Would you say, thinking about it now, That it could give you pleasure, that you would really enjoy it?
Yes.
Okay.
But not if I was in a relationship.
Oh, interesting. So you wouldn't never do it in a relationship?
No.
Okay. So what would be a better context then? When would you be willing to do that?
Anytime that I was not in a relationship.
Anytime not as
No,
so
if
you're
I'm in a relationship, it's one person, that's it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So if it's like friends with benefits, or if it's like a fuck buddy, or like anything like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about this before I mentioned it, or?
Yes.
Yes. You whore.
Did you ever like discuss it
You're a
like among
whore.
or like did a previous boyfriend ever offer it or anything like that? Just out of curiosity.
No, honestly, I've just like thought about it, but I never would do it if I was in a relationship. But if I wasn't, maybe I would consider it.
Okay. Wow, that's true. All right, thank you so much.
Of course.
All right, so give me your honest opinion on this. Would you ever consider doing double penetration?
As in what?
As in like having two guys go in at the same time?
In the same hole?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. And I'm assuming you never tried that before, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay. And why would you? Is it a hard no?
Yeah, because that's just too much.
That's just like too much stimulation, too
Or not
painful, something
enough.
like that.
Probably too painful. Too painful. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, even if it's like two guys that you know really well and you're really intimate with both of them. Like you can't imagine yourself ever trying that.
Maybe I'll try it, but nothing that I would like. Girl, anyway.
But it's really hard to imagine yourself actually liking it. Is that fair to say?
Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I would like it until I try it.
Okay, fair enough. So you're like on the fence about it.
Yes.
All right, what are your initial thoughts? Do you think you would ever try it?
What was the question again?
Would you ever try double penetration?
No, I wouldn't.
Definitely not.
Oh,
No. I'm not into stuff
you're
like
boring.
that. I mean,
That's right.
What the hell?
Listen to
Too
your
crazy.
friend.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. I mean, let's say, for example, it was with two guys that you had an emotional bond with, both of them. You trusted them both. No?
Fuck no. Yeah, my book boyfriends. Hell yeah.
Your what boyfriends?
My book boyfriends.
Book boyfriends? You have book boyfriends?
What
The
the
books I
fuck
read,
is
yes.
that?
Oh, the guys that you fantasize about in the books that you read, is that what?
Oh.
Hell yeah.
But you don't think you would ever actually go through with it in real life with two real?
I wouldn't know.
Okay,
Maybe
gotcha.
a girl and a guy, but like not.
But not two guys going in.
I wouldn't know.
And why? Just because it's too painful or something like that?
Not that, but I'm not into that. Like I'm not into multiple guys at once. Like it gotta be one guy.
Oh, like you just want the one guy, like.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. All right, well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
All right, that's enough of that shit. Okay, we're about ready to wrap this up. I found something though real interesting. It's AI generated shit. But this part I just looked up, and this is interesting. As it was doing us, where are they now bit? And they talk about Jason Everman. Oops. Oh man, what the hell did it start over? Here we go. Check this out. U.S. Army Ranger and a fucking Green Beret. And yes, he is. I just looked him up. I thought that was pretty interesting. Thought I'd throw that out there because if I didn't, I would forget it. Jason Mark Everman is an American musician and soldier who played guitar with Nirvana and Mindfunk and bass for Soundgarden and Old. I don't know what that is. He later served tours in both Iraq and Afghanistan with the U.S. Army as a Ranger and Green Beret. That's fucking cool as shit right there. Fucking A. Wow, that's a small picture. The rock and roll casualty who became a war hero. Oh, fuck you. We ain't doing that. There's a picture of him right there. Fucking A. Damn. That's fucking cool as shit right there. It's fucking awesome. Okay. Damn, it has almost been fucking 3 hours. Let me see. How can we spend the time away? Let's see what Green Bastard Piccolo just did. What'd you do, Piccolo? All right.
Robert Scenes is starting out right now. Saying I'm a retard, says the guy who one has one eye on emo teens and another on lookout. Two has bad comprehension, reading, and spelling. I won't go as far to talk about everything else that's wrong with him. 3 can't get a girlfriend, so had to make one up. Got caught out by me. For drinks, Monster Energy drink multiple times a day.
Dude.
Doesn't realize with his BM, that increases his risk of a heart attack or stroke. Stop drinking that shit. Yes, I'm the retarded one. 5 continuing. This is a guy who pays for OnlyFans for e-girls. He follows them all over Instagram /X/TikTok. He steals their pictures, then turns them into YA. Says they are his girlfriend. 6, there is also allegations that he said he would get with a 16-year-old. Regardless if that's the age of consent where you come from. That's still predatory
You're
behavior
fucking
when
the
you're
head.
in your
Very
mid-30s.
predatory.
Going for teenagers, but in Texas where you are from, the age of consent is 18. Let's say a 19-year-old, a 30-plus year old would only go for teenager because of predatory reasons. They are still young and naive, and you would be taken advantage of them. The allegations about some 16-year-old, I can't say much, but you won't talk about it, so it's a red flag. 7, also you clearly don't know what a pedophile is. You put your friend up to your test and you asked him some very disgusting questions about minors.
That's fucked up.
And because he denied every question, you think that's it. He's not a pedophile in your eyes. You think a pedophile would never deny any of those questions? That's not how it works. Totem Parish is guilty for everything you say. But she still has a mind of a child, and you was saying you love her.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's wrong.
Calling her baby and saying you would
Kind of like
fuck
what
her.
Bobby does to Wendy.
That's messed up. That's predatory behavior
apparently
to want to
Jen.
do that. And not okay. 9, I agged that Juggalo guy because they was in a stream with you where you admitted to something. They turned on you, but now they are paid OS. So before, when you was cool with them, was it you just turning a blind eye? 10, you come at me for using AI. Your dearie FL, alright, and as AI, you probably have an AI girlfriend you talk to.
Wow.
You stay I to insert yourself into pics with teens or girls that look like teens.
Oh, that's fucking nasty.
Or other women that all don't look the same. You have an obsession with emo girls whom are mostly young looking. And you overlook the mistakes with that AI made. 11, you claimed a girl you was talking to on the phone was Miranda. Your make-believe girlfriend. On your live stream, but at the end she said, what if Miranda finds out? And then
Wow.
you forgot to delete that. Then deleted the
A little
stream
struggling
and I
with the
re-uploaded
words
it.
there.
12, you're tarding out at me right now because I'm hounding you and I'm coming at you from all directions. I'm way ahead of you. 13, because you pretended to have a fake-ass girlfriend. No one believes you for anything you say as you have lost all credibility.
Right? Okay. That was from Green Bastard Piccolo. I put his link up there. Go check him out. So, 3-hour mark. That's it. That's the end of the show for today. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and share me out, please. I need more subscribers. I got it's May. We got I got 3 more months here. July 24th, it will be 20 fucking years on YouTube. I wish I would have done more on this channel. I wish I would have been streaming a hell of a lot sooner than what I did. Maybe this channel would be a lot bigger than what it is right now, but it's growing still, which is fucking awesome. I love you guys, and thanks for hanging out. Talk to y'all later. Have a good weekend, and I'll probably do a pop-up stream maybe tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see. Later.
Fuck you! Chris Thompson on the mic, make it crystal clear. Every